So if you've heard people talking about a failed queen, this is a failed queen, and unfortunately it's a 2021 queen. We just got her in the middle of May. So she hasn't been bred properly. And when I went to some bee courses, they were talking about when you buy from big producers, sometimes that happens, that the queens don't get bred properly. And this is the result. This is the third one we've had this year. And I'm going to show you how we are going to deal with it. The first two, we pinched the queens off, and the first one we just shook the bees out and they went to another hive. The second one I gave them brood with young larvae in it, and hopefully by now they've made cells and maybe have an emerged queen, but it wasn't very long ago. And this one we're going to merge with this hive. So that's 3 solutions to a failed queen. And it's very disappointing that it would happen to such a young queen, but I guess if people aren't making sure their queens have enough time to be properly bred or laying properly before they sell them, I guess this is the result. It's pretty ugly, that's for sure. Makes a mess of your frames. Now we have to find the queen, obviously, because we're going to pinch her off. There's no use in trying to do anything else with her because she's not bred properly. She did lay for 2 weeks, but now she's just laying drone. I guess we should have smoked these guys a little bit. Now when I first looked at this yesterday, I wasn't very concerned. It's just a pollen frame with a little drone on the bottom. We should actually, we'll see how much she's laid in those other frames, but we maybe should give that queen a couple of frames in this box that she can lay in, because they're either full of food or full of drone. And the worker bees know that this queen has failed. They've tried to make queens, but obviously when she's doesn't have any fertility in her, they can't even make one. Now look at the mess they made of this, or she's made of it. Look at how much drone there is. And there is a few larvae, but it's all drone brood. Then look at that frame. That one's much worse. But see, they keep trying to make queens, but they can't. You should show that frame to the camera. That's the frame she's on. Awesome. That's what a failed queen looks like. All this drone brood, that's all she's laying is drone. She's probably on that frame somewhere. We're going to have to find her to pinch her, because that's where she was yesterday. Not very happy when I looked in here. Did you find her, Wayne? Is that why you're over there, or what? It's hard to see with all that drone brood. It's so They like to hide in that stuff. She's really dark. She's dark chocolate, almost black. But she hasn't destroyed all the comb. The other queen can lay in this. I'm pretty sure she's not on this one. You can see how many workers this hive has. She was laying fertile eggs to begin with, but she just ran out of fertility. I don't know if she got bred by half a drone or what happened. It's not. It's just a mess. One thing is they make nice frames for nukes. These ones that don't have any babies to feed. Look at the nice pollen and honey frame here. There's the queen right there. See, it's not a queenless hive. So we're gonna grab her and pinch her off. You can see these cells here aren't destroyed, just the ones she's laid drones in. But I mean, she's not even laying very many eggs, period, right? Like, this should be full of brood. The other hive will appreciate all this food. It's only going to take them 1 or 2 days maybe, because those hives are fairly strong. This one's actually stronger than the one I'm going to put above her, above it. It won't take them long to merge. So we're going to use the newspaper. You see this pane? They drew it out. Mm-hmm. I'll put a couple empty frames in there. We don't need all of this. So we got 2 pieces of newspaper here. It's only going to take them a day or two to chew through it, and then they'll be merged. I watched a video today where a guy did an experiment where he just switched one queen to the box beside her and like vice versa, and found that if their pheromones are all good and they're been laying for quite a while, that they're accepted right away. You know how risky that is? I'll just throw you in that box.
It's just an experiment.
And I guess he did quite a bit of that, and found that if they accepted them right away. It wasn't you're right on this side. Not, I don't think you're on the front though. Okay. Now we have to turn the lid around. I still have to scrape that off.
Put this one on or the other one?
No. As long as it fits so that the bees can't get in or whatever.
I think this one is.
Shouldn't open. It's more warped.